The Jupiter Boys, man. Is it recording?
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Jupiter Boys.
I'm a white Jamaican, man.
That's a white Jamaican.
Totally white, man.
Okay, so we're two boys from the planet Jupiter. We discuss things every week.
Yes, that's right. That's correct.
Quinn,
I'm back.
Quinn, which side of the coin of truth would you like
Yellow.
this week?
The yellow side. The yellow.
Okay, let's do this.
Yellow wolf. It's you.
It's
It's
always
always
read
read
the
the plaque.
So I've been thinking. Okay, as you know, as many of our listeners
It's
know,
dangerous thinking.
yes. The fool I'm afraid I've been thinking. A dangerous pastime. I know. So a little bit of copyrighted, totally copyrighted material.
Oh, and I didn't even realize, but when I thought of it's dangerous, I just automatically thought of Beauty and the Beast, and I didn't know why, but
Well,
now
that's-
I do.
That's my idea of danger.
Subconsciously.
Beauty and the Beast.
So what were you saying?
So, as our listeners know, we are fans of the Mabim Bam Boys. My brother, and B. We are
Yes.
Mabim Bambinos.
Yes. Those good boys.
We're we're the Mabim Bam equivalent to Juggalos. We're you know what I'm saying. And their last year they always designate a theme for the year.
Yes.
And the theme for 2017 was 20 Serpentine, Zag on them.
Yeah, zag on them.
Zag on 'em, right?
Correct. Yeah.
So in my terrible customer service job, which isn't that terrible, but sometimes is, when you get like just the ripest dick there is.
You gonna tell a story about a zag? You gonna zag on someone?
Yeah, I'm about to zag, and I zagged in the wrong year. And I
Okay.
also want to talk about picking a theme for our year, because although we're Mabim Bambinos, I feel like we're also Jupiturds,
Yes.
and the Jupiturds need a theme for the year as
20
well.
inflate teen.
I'm just gonna straight up steal their theme or their idea. Just straight up steal it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I'm cool with this too.
Okay, so first of all, I want to talk to you about a little zag.
Okay.
So, customers being all prickly,
Yeah.
and you're just being polite and professional, and they get pricklier, and they just seem to be pissed that you're not doing what they tell them.
They're
what you tell them.
Ebenezer Scrooging.
Yeah, they're just like, they're not even pissed that you're being bad at your job. They're just pissed that they're not getting their way.
Right.
Okay, and so they start to piss and moan, and you just double down on that charm.
Yeah.
You just double down on that 10,000-watt smile.
You got to,
You
man.
fucking kill them with kindness. You just fucking kill them with that kindness.
Please don't
I did
thrust.
I did a pelvic thrust while saying that, saying
like,
killing with
I
kindness.
didn't enjoy it. It was not pleasant. My eyes went to hell.
It came back, but only just barely came back.
My eyes went to hell as actually a Mabim Bam reference. So.
Oh, I had no idea.
Stealing more content. Woo! Stealing more fresh tent.
Some of that fresh tent. Has that ever been said before? Is that the thing that you stole?
I probably stole it.
Yeah.
I probably stole it. I don't know.
Everything's stolen at
this point, I've started to adopt.
There's nothing new under the sun.
Yeah, I started to adopt so many different weird combinations of slang and like ironic, like amount of irony
Yeah.
in the way I speak that like it's just become
Yeah.
so
What started as like fun
strange.
internet speak that was like this jokey language has morphed into like actual speech patterns
That's
amongst
right.
the population.
And I think that should be the the part of the theme. So how does that affect you? Like
I forgot what we were just saying because
about
I'm super
how we
high.
about how we talk and
Oh yeah. Well, I guess we could just banter about it because that's what this show is.
So hear me out.
Okay.
20 inflate teen,
Yeah.
get a whole bunch of inflatable figures and things. I don't know, just like go
Build an inflatable world.
1997, when they have those inflatable couches
furniture
and stuff.
shit. Yeah. We had one of those. at
We
our
had
house.
one of those.
Yeah.
How did it support our weight?
Not well.
No.
That's how.
It was like I remember it just being very uncomfortable and like
Extremely uncomfortable.
You moved and it was like
Yeah, it was no fun at all. It
but
was no fun.
it was just not
And the
fun.
thing is, it wouldn't float like upright in water, so it was like totally useless for actual water play.
But
So See, I think the Mabim Bam Boys jumped over a pretty major one, a pretty prominent one. It's 2018.
2018.
They said Gone Fishing, but
It's
2018 is. So what's the subtitle for 2018?
Keeping it fresh or something like that, or
No.
taking care of yourself or something like that.
Yeah,
2018.
treat yourself.
Treat yourself. 2018. Clean that whistle.
2018. Choke that bishop.
2018. Slither into that Hufflepuff.
Is it because Hufflepuffs are chronic masturbators?
It is, but it's also because Slytherins are those nasty boys.
Nasty boys.
But the Hufflepuffs,
It's true.
enjoy
You
it
know
because-
that they literally lived in the dungeons. Like they were into some BDSM shit.
and the Hufflepuffs like it too because they venture out. They're very much what's her tits in 50 Shades of Grey. What the fuck's her
Should
name?
probably not say what's her tits.
But what's her name? You
I
know,
don't know that one. The lady.
Angela, Victoria,
I don't know the name of her.
Julie,
I've become an old person.
Mackenzie.
I'm about to complete 30,000 revolutions.
These are weird names that come
About
up.
the universe.
Leslie, Rashonda,
Pretty sure her name is not Rashonda.
Maria,
I could be wrong.
Jose, Emilio. Don't you dare assume any genders right now, Jim.
Okay.
Okay, what are we talking about? I'm way too high.
I believe I was saying
2018.
2018. Baiting it right. 2018. The love's still alive.
All right, let's think of some new themes. Some new themes here.
Okay, but
So what's another theme?
I'm just
of the
letting
year?
you know, you and everybody else, that 2018 is the year of the bait.
It is. It's a very good year. I'm trying to think of 20.
Can you imagine just saving your the Kleenexes you use to clean up your jizz? Like you save them on a shelf. You're like 2018. That's a good year.
It'd be a big fucking mound, man.
2018.
2018.
Just impersonate Tony the Tiger all year. Great.
It's pretty weak, man. It's gonna take a lot. After the week, you're like, great shit. Why did I agree to this? And, okay, are these themes you have to do them? See, here's where I'm flipping it. What happens if there's a theme for the year, but literally everybody has to actually follow the theme? So
Okay.
one person isn't, or a council is involved in choosing the theme for the year, and they have to fucking
20 inmate teen, where one citizen is chosen to be an inmate and one citizen is chosen to be a guard.
Oh my god, and that's it. There's no other prisons.
Yeah.
That's horrifying because, well, it actually might be the start of a beautiful friendship.
Probably not.
Probably not. He's probably just going to keep beating the shit. There's a movie about that where.
Well, it's The Experiment. Yeah,
Yeah,
but it's
it's
the
The
whole.
Experiment.
Yeah, the Stanford Prison Experiment or whatever.
Yeah, that's a crazy movie.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts, and it's a true story.
Yeah.
It actually happened, which is crazy, but happened more than once.
It's not great.
Yeah.
20
So people can't handle power, so we should probably not make 20 inmate teen.
I like 20 Slate Clean. It's pretty good.
20 ingrate teen, and just be ungrateful for everything.
Yeah.
Just take it
be
all
a
for
piece
granted.
Of shit.
Take
Just be a total fucking garbage human being. That was the year that everybody sucked, Dad.
20 skate teen.
20 Skate Teen is very good.
Skate or learn to.
And fucking Travis said a fucking rollerblading. Skating is referring to skateboarding. Please. It's always has been.
You're not a fan of the fruit booting.
It's blading. That's what they call it. Blading. And it's real fucking lame. I don't like real rollerbladers. But I don't mind rollerbladers if they're minding their own business.
Quinn bares his teeth in the skater versus blader turf war.
Skater versus blader.
It's fucking sharks and jets over here.
A rivalry that only existed in the 90s because nobody has rollerblades anymore.
Both of our sports are sort of on the extreme, and yet we don't like each other.
There's skateboarding is much more extreme. It's much more extreme. Although you can do some extreme shit with some blades, bro. You get a good pair of blades, you can fucking shred the
There's
mountain.
no telling why you could get off to, bro.
You can fucking shred the mountain, bro. You could come down, whoop and jump up, whoop
You hit it, you slim it, you bang it, you fang it, you sing it, you spin it, you trip it, you lit it.
Yeah, come on, man. Brad Pitt, what's up?
That was a weird Brad Pitt.
Come on, man. Whoa.
Maybe very early Brad Pitt.
Oh yeah.
That's the end of that topic. Thank Christ for that.
Hey everyone.
Hey, sorry to interrupt the show. I just wanted to let you know that there's this thing. It's from the makers, The Spiders Will Eat Your Face. It's called the Animal Saga. It's 3 movies.
That's right.
It includes Spiders Will Eat Your Face. It's also got Hamsters the History and Goldfish Bowl Death by Glass. They're all by the people who made Spiders Will Eat Your Face. And you can go see them on Amazon right now and at bigweasel.club.
That's right.
Yep.
And check those guys out because they're awesome.
Yep. Do it now. This is getting uncomfortable for the listener. It probably got uncomfortable about 100 episodes ago, but...
Oh, yes, it has.
Oh, God. So, Quinn, what do you got for me this week?
Okay, so I want you to picture a world.
I'm
in
picturing
a world.
it in a world.
Where, so
Continue to narrate in that voice for me.
you wake up,
Okay.
your mouth is a little bit dry.
Oh, this is weird.
So you go to lick your lips. But none of the sounds that you're making sound like you expect them to. So,
What the hell was that? I just tried to lick my lips, and it sounded like a goose honking.
you go to do something else. Literally anything to see if the sound.
What the fuck is happening? Oh, no.
All I did was bend my knuckle. So that's the world I want to envision. Is what happens if like literally everything you see or like hear, not see, but like hear is just completely different from the sound you remember, like you expect it to. Like,
Okay, but the thing is, does it continue to do this?
yes, all your life you're just, and like,
But does it-
even
but does it-
language sounds different.
But does it take on like a new like meaning? Like does suddenly the sound of mean I'm bending my elbow?
yeah, like all like you get the,
Everything just gets a new sound.
yeah, and like it doesn't
So
have to be
it stays-
weird.
It sticks to the same sound.
But it's just a new, different sound.
So,
like,
yeah, it would just
literally
be like-
everything, and like you'd hear people, but like they'd be like the name, like so they'd be played by famous actors. So it'd be like J.K. Simmons replaces your brother, like Jake Gyllenhaal replaces your
Okay, so like,
dad.
there's
It's really
voiceovers.
weird.
There's voiceovers to things too. It's like if Foley artists and voiceover actors took over every aspect
Yeah,
of
and
your
like
life.
every time you like bent your elbow, it's like
Okay, so here's
Curry?
let's re-envision this scenario in a way that makes some form of sense.
okay.
You've gone deaf.
I'm just workshopping, okay?
I know. Yeah, we're spinning this. We're playing.
Play with me.
It's more stolen content. This is just a great unoriginal show. So you go deaf,
yes.
but you happen to be the world's first quadrillionaire, and it doesn't fucking matter because you've got more than enough money to take care of yourself 1 billion times over.
Yes.
So what you do is you have scientists devise a chip. They can never restore your hearing, not even with artificial means, not even with hearing aids. They've just determined the hearing center of your brain is completely gone.
Yeah.
Except we can implant brains into your brainstem, or implant sounds into your brainstem, and you'll feel like you've heard them.
Right.
So it's a computer program generating these sounds.
Right.
So
it picks the sound for you, and it's just like a random algorithm.
But
that-
it's based on like thousands of Foley artists and voiceover actors. So like
that would be cool.
it picks like the most likely candidate for it, but it could be off a little bit.
Hello, I'm Tom Hanks, and I'm reading for the role of your mom. That wasn't a very good Tom Hanks, but hello, I'm Tom Hanks. Sometimes he yells.
Okay, you're getting farther away. You're like 15 blocks down the street from Tom Hanks right now.
Itu bite. That's the terminal. The terminal, Tom Hanks.
The terminal.
The terminal?
The terminal.
The terminal?
Fuck, we've just evolved into making noises.
So what other sounds can you think that would just be like very different? Like if you knocked on a door, it'd be like.
What if like the sound? What if the sound? Okay, I'm gonna spit this one at you. What if the sound of like scratching your balls was just like shrieking, like loud, extremely loud shrieking? So like you're just itchy, and just in the middle of the day, you just reach down. Oh! That's not a shriek. That's a groan, a guttural.
Because I'm not shrieking into the microphone. We've made this mistake before, Jim. Please stop. I don't like it.
Okay, sorry.
And your partner probably thinks we're doing something weird.
Yeah, that's true.
Which we are.
Yeah, that's also true.
A podcast nobody listens to. Bing!
Thank you, everybody, for listening to this point. So what other sounds could we... What about, like...
A dog barking? Bark.
Okay, so...
Bark. That's the one sound they couldn't get right.
It's just literally a pronunciation of it.
Bark.
Bark. Bark.
Oh, imagine a world where like just every sound was just a pronunciation of the sound, like a voice
Squeak.
actor being like creak,
Squeak. Bang.
and they're really bad at it.
Slither.
Crack, pow, get out.
Winds howling.
Hello, Quinn. I would like to have dinner with you. I love you so much.
Please go to bed with me.
Harder, harder. And it's not a robot either. It's like
It's just a dude. It's just a dude like literally reading a transcript without any emotion of like the sounds.
And then he's just like pizza pockets.
He's like, oh fuck, an ad got on the page. I'm sorry.
Quinn, would you like Coca-Cola? Like every ad is like said in an ad.
Yeah,
voice.
like that's the only things he can pronounce with any emotion are like product names. He's under a very specific contract with PepsiCo.
And he has sex toys too. The double-ended 6 triple dildo.
Double-ended 6 triple dildo. How many people is that supposed to satisfy?
It's like an octopus.
One if you're nasty.
Okay, so it's like so what I'm envisioning is like it's like a dildo, and it has like a center like little like it's like almost like a dog toy, so it has like a little center thing.
Okay.
And then just like a bunch of dildos that branch out, and you
Okay.
can just sit in like a circle, like a prayer circle, or like
But butt to butt prayer circle.
butt to butt prayer circle. Butts actually makes a lot more real estate than going front. So butt just and you just have like 15 or 16 people just sitting in a circle with dildo in them at the same time. How cool would that shit be?
It would make for an interesting scene for sure.
Yeah.
I think the logistics of it are a little hairy.
It's a tough one to pull off. Maybe if the dildo was like attached to the ground,
Yeah.
so that you
need some leverage.
because like you can't stick them all at the same
Or
time
if-
without having a bunch of fall.
Or if it was like a person with a dildo suit.
Yeah, dildo suits better idea.
Because
Let's,
they can contort themselves into like...
we have the technology. We can build
we
it.
can.
All right, I'm gonna need you to get me a gimp suit, a shitload of sewing needles, and a bunch of dildos. I'm gonna need
dildos, I need a hot glue gun.
You call up like the adult shop near you. You're like, I'd like to order in something, please.
Yeah, everything. Yeah, no, like well, everything that goes inside of somebody. Yes, all of them.
So how many things do you think you could build with a sex shop? Like you could get like certain clamps could hold things together. You know, like
Right.
certain
And-
rings
and-
can hold things
and,
together.
handcuffs and whatnot.
chains, handcuffs, fucking ropes. You
There's
know,
a
like
shit ton of rope in a sex store. That's actually
good zombie apocalypse
fucking
place.
not a bad one. Not a
Yeah.
bad one. I mean,
You need
like
more
having a
weapons.
fuck ton of vibrators around you and like just a bunch of big rubber like the heaviest and like most durable thing you have is a giant rubber fist. So like
You got some weird shit in there though too. Like you got some like
you
butt
got
plugs
some
that are like
paddles and butt plugs.
and butt plugs that are like sharp.
Yeah,
And,
with
like
tails. And
Yeah.
you can just swing it around. You can fucking club some zombies. Man, that would actually not bad of a place.
Yeah,
a lot of rope,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So how many things do you think you can build with
a lot of water-based
this?
lube. If you just sprayed it outside the
Just
store,
slip,
like
they
all the
just
zombies
slip.
slip and you just like club them.
Home Alone style.
Yeah, micro
You're
machines
setting
just everywhere.
traps. You're setting traps, but instead of like household objects, it's sex toys.
Just a billion little like bullet vibrators all vibrating on the floor. So you like step and it's just like, whoa!
That happens in Bob's Burgers. They let all the vibrators go, and he's like,
Oh, yeah.
"Snakes on a plane."
He's like, be free.
That's a great show. I'm actually rewatching that. It's on Netflix again.
So good.
Yes! I love when something's added into Netflix. So, Netflix, you know, like the bong bong,
Yeah.
or like bong, whatever.
Yeah.
It'd be like bong, like so every time you
Or
heard
just
it,
a
you're
guy
like,
going,
Jesus.
bong.
I don't like. See, I'm trying to get past the whole like.
What about okay? This so the what about the
Monotone
sound?
thing.
Like while we're on like sex toys, what about the sound of a vibrator? What is that new? What is the new sound? Oh, that's so uncomfortable. That's so like that sales will plummet.
Or Steve Buscemi did.
No. Or what about like? Yeah,
Yeah, like just like the worst.
the worst circus
Um,
music. Oh, that's the end of that topic.
I'm your vibrator.
All right, that's the end of that topic. I let you finish because it was a sick beat. Thank you, everyone, for listening. If you
Thank
if
Christ.
you enjoyed it even a little bit, which you probably like, I'm sorry for assaulting your ears like this, but
He shrieked multiple times.
if you want
in
to
the
trick others into this same process, please like, rate, review, subscribe, do all of those things, and it helps us gain other listeners. And we don't, we need them.
end. we need you.
We need you. We need you. Help us, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're our only hope. Thank you to Crystal Graham for the use of our theme music.
Crystal.
Thank you, Quinn. You can buy merch at a Redbubble store. You can become a patron like our friend Lucy.
Lucy.
Thank you, Quinn. Grandmaster Quinn. Thank you. Shoot those fucking nuts.
Straight down your gullet.